And when it's so hot, I think about something cold. And when I think about something cold, I think about ice cream, cold and sweet. So that's my theme. Hi everyone, Jeezy here. Welcome to and welcome back to my channel. So since March is almost over, you know what time it is? It's time to set up a few bullet journal. And the theme that I decided to go for is ice cream. So in Thailand at the moment it's summer and it's very hot. Actually it's summer all year long in Thailand anyway. And when it's so hot, I think about something cold. And when I think about something cold, I think about ice cream, cold and sweet. So that's my theme. Before we go to the setup, I have a little favor to ask. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell so that you know when I post my new videos. And I post every week and a few times a week. Basically, I post about bullet journal, creative journal, scrapbook, and home organization, home makeover, breast surgery review, plans, and maybe travel in the future. So if you like any of this stuff, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in my journey. Okay, now it's time to go to the setup and I'll see you guys again when I'm done. So I'm starting with the quote page which says, ice cream makes everything better. Probably true. I don't know, maybe. And random facts, while I was setting up my bullet journal, I was also listening to an audiobook called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. It's pretty amazing and interesting to also know some information about the author, like what happened with her in her childhood and how she turned her life around and became so inspirational and like just amazing. If you haven't already, you can try YouTube search You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay full audiobook, and yeah, you got it there. Or if you prefer an actual book like I do, you can also get a copy. Also in the book, she mentioned that all the illness or diseases that people have, actually the people themselves attract those diseases. For example, like if you have a headache, it's because of something inside your body or because you attract it somehow. She also was diagnosed with cancer before, and now she's cured. Like cancer is not in her body anymore and she didn't even have operation for that, and basically she healed herself. I've been talking about the book like the video was sponsored or something. Well, I just want to share what's good with you guys, and if you also like self-help book like me, then you should check this one out if you haven't already. Okay, now back to the video and my bujo setup. So now I am already at the cover page, I mean the month cover page. FYI, the references of these ice cream doodles or drawings are mostly from the sticker set that I have and also from Pinterest and Google. As you can see, I'm trying a lot of stuff on this page, like the markers, brush pen, color pencils, and gel pen, like pretty much everything that I have. And next is the gratitude log. This turned out to be my favorite page of this month because I love how clean it looks. Normally in my bujo, like all the past 3 months, you saw me ripping paper like all the time. I mean, if you watched my videos, you're gonna see that. And for this month, I decided not to use any craft paper at all. and just go clean like now, and I actually like how it turns out. I also added another quote at the bottom space of this page, which says, "Life is like an ice cream, enjoy it before it melts." It's actually true. In case you're wondering about the boxes of each date, it's 8 by 3 by the way. So now we're at the money log. I basically will take notes of what I buy or what I have to pay as fixed cost of the month, and my income will be at the end of the page, and I'll cover that up when I do the flip through because it's confidential. So now is the habit tracker, and I just doodled 7 ice creams to represent each habit that I want to track, and I replaced Spanish with the no spending habit. I want to track like which day I don't spend any money at all. So let's see how that goes. And Spanish might come back when I find time for it. Soon, I think. I hope. What's your favorite ice cream flavor, by the way? I like chocolate, cookie and cream, lemon, orange, the best. What about you? What's your favorite? I'm asking you, anyone who's watching the video. Moving on to the mood tracker page, and now I'm drawing the ice cream truck. Well, let me talk about the audiobooks a little bit more. Well, actually, I prefer the actual books than the audio ones because I think I can concentrate more when I read than when I listen. I don't know, because when I read, I see words, and when I listen, sometimes I cannot catch all the words. Besides, I always do something else at the same time as when I listen to the audiobooks, so I get distracted sometimes. Not only with the audiobooks though, like even when I have my YouTube on and listening to some spiritual stuff or something, sometimes I like get lost in what I do and not listen the whole time. What about you guys? What do you prefer? Audiobooks or the actual books or Kindle? I'm asking you who's watching the video, whoever you are. Okay, back to the video. So, as you saw, there's another quote on the page which says, "Without ice cream, there would be darkness and chaos," by Don Cardon. I don't know who that is, sorry, but the quote is cool. Now, the first weekly spread actually is more than a week because it's like the first 11 days of the month, and I'm using a washi tape with the ice cream prints, very cute, on the corner of the page. And I am intended to do the dash door, which you will see in a second or longer. So let's talk about summer in Thailand a little bit. I think April is the hottest month of the year. By hottest, I mean heat. Like, if you long for some hot weather, heat, sunshine, sunlight, come here, you get it all. And in April, from the 12th to the 15th, we have this Thai New Year tradition, or it's known as Songkran festival, where people splash water to each other, but just for fun, not to hurt each other. So it's perfect to be in April because it's the hottest month, and it's actually the high or peak season in Thailand, where a lot of foreigners who know of this festival come here because they want to experience it, and a lot of them love the festival, so they keep coming back like in April just for the water splashing. And now back to the video. So now I'm drawing two ice cream cones and the quote which says stay cool and eat an ice cream. It's actually the Dutch door, and I'm using my color pencils to color the ice cream. As you can see, the two pages of this Dutch door are not symmetrical, which is okay because it doesn't have to be perfect. Now already at the last spread, which is the last 2 weeks of the month, and the quote which says all you need is ice cream. It's not really a quote, is it? It's just a saying, a sentence. And the boxes for the days are 12 by 5 in case you're wondering. I have a lot of these die cut ice cream and popsicle stickers, and I want to use them. So I'm using a lot of them on the spread, and then I went back to other spreads and then used a few too. And here is the final flip through. So what do you think about my theme this month? It's a lot of drawing and doodling and a lot of colors, but since it's summer, I want it to be colorful and fun. So please let me know in the comment which spread is your favorite, and if you're also into bullet journaling, and if you're also doing one, what theme do you go for April? And it's time for me to go now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hope to see you again in my next video very soon. Until then, stay safe, take care. Bye.